Hey there, this is Ray with Ray's Guide, and today we're going to be looking at the other kind of new mission that recently showed up on your mobile glass, the Zeta-Prolanide Salvage mission. This is quite different than the Luthor-Mex mission, because while I thought that the Luthor-Mex mission was a great choice for the beginner player, this is not a beginner mission. You need to know what you're doing for this mission, because if you are hesitant or take too long to do something, well, yeah, that happened to me. And so you need to be cognizant, you need to have a plan, you need to act quickly, but you need to not be too overeager or... Yeah, that happened to me too. That one hurts. So anyhow, at least until they wise up, they don't provide you with a quantum point to the final destination. So what you're going to have to do is to find the point that's closest with quantum to it, and then you're going to have a little bit of slow boating until you get to where the actual wreck is. As to what kind of ship you want to use a ship that has a good door for getting these boxes in and out quickly, and you want a ship that's not too large so that you can park close to the delivery point, not far away, because if you park far away, it'll take longer to get the boxes to the delivery point, and yeah, that might happen. So a good choice might be a 100, because they got a good side door. Might be Nomad. Nomad's got a great way of getting things in and out. But what I'm using today is an Avenger. You could try to use a Cutlass, but I wouldn't try for anything too larger than that, because then you just can't park close, and you need to be able to do that. Now I'm flying inverted, as I often do in the Avenger, so I can keep my destination firmly in my field of view while not dipping my nose down. And we're going to come in hot and high, but usually I want to come in a little bit above the target and then kill my speed with either a loop or a tight circle, and then come in nice and slow and easy. Again, don't want to get too fast. Now, as soon as you get started close, you'll start to see individual points for individual crates that you need to be picking up. So now's the time you got to make a quick plan. Where you're going to park in order to be best to pick up all 4 of the crates. And I'm usually trying to pick some place in the middle of them with my tail pointed towards them. And I'll line it up, take it down nice and quick, and not too quick though. Don't want to have that thing happen again. Then you got to get working. You got to get working fast. I hop out, I pick which one of the 2 pairs of crates I'm going to go to first, head straight there. And then what I do is I pop open the first one, take a quick note of the time. And then what I'm going to try to do is to quickly get them over to roughly the back of the Avenger. Don't try to get them in. So I lay the one down, run over, get the other one, bring it over. Now I use my tractor beam, pick them up, slung them just right nearby. Don't need to try to get them in quite yet. That'll be next step. Then I pick them up, pick up the other one, use tractor beam to fly it over there as well. Just thinking about the time I'm saving versus having to do all this on foot. Now I walk slower with holding the tractor beam, so I put it away to run over to the next group of boxes. Again, you're trying to save every second you can so that, yeah, that doesn't happen. Got some stitches from that one. Now this one I have a straight view, so I'm just going to pick up with the tractor beam, send it right out the door, and as far as I can over towards my ship. Then I run around the corner, pick up the other one, grab it. Now since it's my last box, I don't have to tractor beam it because I'm running back to the boxes anyhow. So I come up to the point near the back door that I can see all 4 boxes, set the first one down. Now I then pick up my tractor beam, roll the first box in, swing over, get the second box, swing it in, get the third box, swing it over, swing it in, and get the fourth box and pick it up and then swing it in as well. See, I'm saving a lot of time in every one of these. Honestly, if I had to walk over and pick up every one of these boxes individually, there's no way I would finish this within the minutes I still have left. Anyhow, once all 4 of the boxes in, no time to waste. Run up, close the door, run through the ship, hop in, point yourself straight up, and then hit the button for maximum speed. Immediately jump over to your star map. Again, nothing here, no time to be wasting. Set your destination, set it going. Looks like I'm gonna have to have 2 jumps. That's okay. As soon as I'm up to altitude, roll over, pick the first jump point, hit the jump point. And you're not wasting any seconds on this because, there's consequences. So you get to the first one, immediately point to the second one, get it going, and then you might have a chance to take a little bit of a breather while you're in quantum drop, but not much because these are all always in system, always within the planetary area missions. As soon as it lands, line straight up, hit the second box. Now again, this one you're going to have to be a little bit careful with because you're going to be delivering to a salvage yard, and there's usually not a lot of space. What you're going to be trying to do is try to line it up with your door pointing towards the entrance and close enough that you can do it with one or 2 throws of the tractor beam. So it looks like there's this Avenger that's already parked here would be in a perfect spot, and in fact, that's my Avenger from, that time. I still got some stitches from that one. Anyhow, so I'm going to have to choose my second best landing spot. And I got to pick it quickly because, again, the clock is running. So I'm going to come over here and land it down. And then pretty much I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to jump out as quickly as I can, grab my tractor beam, and start to grab each one of the 4 boxes and fling them over to where the door is. Just get it nearby. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I run around, and I'm going to complete the second step of that quickly, all 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and get them right up to the delivery kiosk. Now, would I be quite so sloppy about leaving my back door open and so forth if there were other players here? Probably not, but again, I'm in a hurry, and given a choice between having that happen, I would not want to waste a single minute. Honestly, if I was at the salvage yard for some other business and someone was trying to finish up one of these missions, I'd want to stay as far away as possible lest I be an accidental bystander to when this happens. Now, what would happen if 2 people at the same time were both trying to complete their Zeta-Prolanide mission at the same time? That I can only figure would be an example of high farce. I'm up here at the delivery kiosk, and time's running short, and wouldn't you know it, I get kind of fumble fingers here because, look, it's less than 3 minutes, and I got to get all 4 of these individually, one at a time, into this delivery kiosk. And sometimes these things can be, kind of temperamental. So first one's in, right away, grab the second one, click the button, get it in. I can see my time is getting awful short here, getting a little nervous. And then the third one, and then finally the fourth one, and I can finally breathe a little easier. And that's it. Pays $11,000, and you can probably complete 3 of them in an hour. In fact, if you can't complete 3 of them in an hour, you ain't completing any of them in an hour, and that's happening. So that's what the Zeta-Prolanide missions is about. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Ray with Ray's Guide.